Welcome to JoeGa Fitness with me, Jo, and to today's Get Your Body Working workout. So we're going to do all the different body parts. We're going to do some cardio in there as well, just a little bit to get us pumping and alive and feeling good and fresh. We're going to do some resistance work too, maybe some abs at the end. If you do enjoy it, please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, let me know you've been watching. And of course you can get in touch with me using any of the social media platforms that are listed in the blurb below. When you're ready, we're going to begin with our warm-up. We're just going to start with our little rotations. Let's just do this, right? I'll find a timer. Alright, so just wrapping round. Try and make sure everything feels at least as loose as I can. And then reaching up and over. I do feel like everything's very stiff this morning, so I don't know if it comes across looking like that, but feeling like everything's an effort. Oh dear. I'm going to take some good big stretches, I think, before we get going. So, just one more each side here. Just heel digs out in front, just lengthening, just swinging the arms as well, just kind of. And then side touches. Just going to get into the movements. The sun is just threatening to crest the mountain there, so I've got my sunglasses at the ready before it blinds me. Out the back, push out. And then we're just going to hold in the centre and just circle the arms, little knee bends. And then we're going to do that again, heel digs in front, but this time we're going to take a little stretch. So hold one leg out, stretch it, pull back, feel like everything's lengthening and loosening, and then change sides. Good, with side touch. And again, just popping that leg down, just working a little bit into the adductor, and then the other side. Excellent, and then pushbacks. And hold one back, half stretch to begin with, and then step it up, get a quad stretch going on. And the other side. And quad stretch here. Lovely. Alright, just circle round. And we're going to begin with some heel curls. So just curling up the back. I think I need to put these on just to stop them sliding around. So I think from memory, which is not good, is it, to think when you're teaching it, I think from memory we've got 5 episodes of 50 seconds with no rests in between, so they are continuous. So that's giving us about 3 minutes, I think, in total, just over maybe. And then I believe after each interval, each 5 episode interval, we've got a break. Okay, knee lifts up the front, bring it around, so again twisting into that waist, lifting those knees up. So what I'm planning to do, it's just whether or not the old memory works, is we will do 2 exercises excuse me, and we will alternate them for 1 and 3 and 2 and 4, and then on the 5th interval we'll do like pulses, which will make it a little bit more kind of, I guess, cardio, not really cardio, but taking away from the resistance a little bit and doing the pulses. So that's the idea. So we're kind of mixing up resistance and movement. Okay. Oh dear, jacks. Okay, so we can do half jacks. I had planned to do full jacks, but that's an option for another time. I just want to get those legs moving. So this round, slightly different to the others, because this is 5 different exercises, just because the need in the lower body is to keep going and to do some different stuff. Good. We're going to do heel digs out in front, but I want them to be a bit of a skip, so getting that intensity up. So see if you can maintain it. Remember, if not, then alternating at a lower intensity is fine. The problem with this area is it runs downhill, so I find myself going over the back. Five seconds, so try and keep it going. And then we're just going to go into little jogs. Little jogs, you can jog round if you've got space, or you can jog on the spot. Just kind of keep it moving, and remember you can march it up. If jogging for 50 seconds is just a step too far, we'll see. Seconds going, and then we're done with this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Okay, so there isn't a rest interval in between, it turns out. That 5th one is the one, so that's gonna make it. Oh, this is where it gets tricky. Okay, so chest. We're gonna chest press and a fly. Chest press and a fly, one of each, alternating. So this is, although this is a combination of 2, this is actually exercise 1. So talk about confuse things. Chest press, fly, press and fly. Remember to track over the chest itself, not over the face. Push down towards the belly button. Open out. Okay, now we're going to do pullovers. So I'm going to put one of my weights down. You take this straight arms, just a slight bend over, and come around. I'll just change my position over the back. And I want a little crunch as well, please. So pull over and then crunch at the end. So a little bit of abs as well. So make sure the pullovers first, the crunches at the end. Try not to link them together, that you're doing it as one like that. What we want to do, pull over first, crunch second, release together. Pull over first, crunch, keep hitting the floor. Pull over, crunch. Sometimes it's just difficult to separate them out as you get into a rhythm. Just try. Pull over, crunch. Last couple of seconds, pull over, crunch. Alright, so back to chest press and fly. So chest press, push, fly, open. Chest press, push, fly, open. And again. try not to go too quick on these, because what we don't want is momentum. We want continual, but we want good reps. Alright, last one. Lovely. So one weight down, pull over, linked with a sit or crunch. Oh, don't link them together, she says, and then does it herself. Pull over first, and then the press. Pull over, crunch. It's such a subtle difference there. It's hard sometimes because they do marry together really well. Should be about at the last one now. Yeah. Alright, so for our pulses, what I want you to do is hold down and pulse at the bottom. Just going to pulse chest press here. Okay, and then take it up, take it out and wide, pulsing in fly. Didn't think these weights through. I might have to go and get some smaller ones, particularly when it comes to shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll let it go and we'll come up. So we're going to do bent over row for back. So coming up, we'll do bent over row, and then we'll do that one first. So just bent over row. Really think about squeezing the middle of your back. And then we're going to do a deadlift for Romanian deadlift for our second exercise. So weights in hand, down towards the floor. You don't have to touch the floor. You want a gentle soft bend. Push the bottom back, back long, pull up. Last one. Alright, back to that single row, so hold it down. Last few seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then into that deadlift. So down and squeeze and lift. All right, so this last section is a single dead row. So over, single row, and then up. So it's linking the two together. Single row and raise. Okay, over, single row, and raise. One more. We'll give ourselves a break in between just to grab some water. So even though the bell's not gone, I'm just going to give a quick drink. Right, triceps. We're going to take this one arm overhead try. So on the bell, what we'll do is we will just switch to side 2. Okay, just keeping things simple. Whew. One more. Alright, we're going to do kickbacks. Now you can take one and push it back. If it's too much, double arm, or keep that going. I'm just going to grab some smaller weights. And you can do both together. You can do them kind of alternating, but for this round you want to be doing one arm alternating on both arms, because on the next round you can do the opposite. So yeah, so I made a mistake there, so it should be just one arm because now the bell's gone. I was too busy thinking about that thingy, so maybe just another round of whatever you've just done, swapping the arm if you did single arm, which is what we should have done. Never mind, it doesn't matter, it all gets done. Last 10 seconds of whatever you're doing here. And we're going to come down to the floor. We're going to do tricep dips off the floor. So, getting up and down. My glutes aching the way they are is not good. So again, I'm going to go to the side on so you can see. Bend the elbows and really rep it out here. So remember, aiming for a little bit on the cardio side. Airing towards that, even for a resistance exercise. And we're just going to do this again for about 45 seconds and give ourselves 5 seconds to get back up and grab those weights for the biceps. Alright, let that go, come on up. Time. So we're start, actually we're going to start down. You're going to place your knee in the elbow in the knee, so like a preacher curl here, releasing it down on the inside, curling up. And the good thing about this is you can, if you start to fatigue, you can help it with the other hand, so if it is too heavy. And it should be quite slow. Again, this is a resistance one, so working against that resistance rather than wrapping out. So remember what side you've done. We're going to bring those weights up. We're going to do alternating hammer curls. So one should feel harder because you've just worked it. One will feel a bit easier. Alternating hammer curls. Okay, so you're going to come down to that preacher curl on side 2. So you're going to need the other knee raised to press that elbow into, and go into those preacher curls on side 2. These are not easy now that I've used the muscles a little bit. Strong arm as well. This is my dominant arm. I would have thought this one would have powered through, but no. One more. Okay, come on up. Alternating hammer. Change this to the smaller weights, and I'm going to get you to do halfway, all the way, halfway, all the way, halfway, all the way. And this is traditional curls, bicep curls, palms facing forwards, half and hold, half and hold. I probably could have done this with just one of those bigger weights. It's going to be a bit heavier. Halfway, all the way, halfway, all the way. I need more weights here, different selections, because this bar setup is fabulous. I mean, you can put different weights on it and make it, but the faff of loading and unloading it all the time. All right, let that go. Okay, so we've got calf raises. So I just want you to just roll through straight feet. Yeah, unloading and loading the bar and putting those collars on and everything, it just takes more time than the actual exercises you're doing. So we need to get something better. Okay, Gonna do a clean and press. Make sure you get a good squat in there. So squat down and lift up. Squat down and lift up. Yeah. This is where your as speaks to you. Last one. Alright, grab. So calves again, you can do the same thing with the feet facing forwards, or you can turn the feet out a little bit into ducky feet. It's up to you. Alright, getting ready for those clean presses. Okay, so wide feet down and lift again. Keep it going. We want this to get a bit breathy. Working all those big muscles. Halfway. Right, the next combo is a bit convoluted. So it goes from sort of you go wide squat, you go rear lunge, you go wide squat again, and then narrow squat to change sides. Wide, lunge, wide, narrow. Narrow is actually a little squat. Wide, lunge, wide. But if you prefer, you can just make it a tap. Wide, lunge, wide, together. One more each side. Together, last time. And together, and just let that go. Okay, shoulders. So we're going to start off, with lat raises. Got a very creaky shoulder this morning. Remember, if this is too much, you can do them alternating, and you can do everything without weights, of course. All right, upright row. Drag it up the body, nice and close. Elbows lead, so it's not rolling the elbows down and the wrists over, and the wrists nice and strong. Don't break them, and by break them, I mean do this. Lift and release. I like shoulders. I like shoulders because there's only abs to go in the cool down. Maybe we should mix it up and we should start at the abs and shoulders and work our way back to the squats. I don't know. It kind of, I think the basis of the theory is it kind of works through the bigger groups. Back to those lat raises. Bigger muscle groups to smaller, so you've got that warmth in the body. So I believe there is some science behind it, but you know, nothing if not going to challenge that. We can always start with a good all body warm up and then move into them just to vary it. All right, upright row. I must remember to set this up more in the shade. That's fun, even though it's a bit cloudy today over there. Hazy, I guess. Oh, it's bloody boiling. Oh my days. It's not really, the temperature according to that's only about 24, but it's hot when you're working out. What is that, about 70 Fahrenheit? It's so hot. Okay, so our last one for shoulders is going to be an alternating overhead press, nice and quick pumping like pistons. And I'm using my side waist as well to get a little bit of work in. Thinking about coming into abs next anyway. So the shoulder that was making the funny noises is now okay, and the other shoulder is now clicking in and out. Hopefully by the end of this they'll all be good. Oh. Okay, 3, 2 and 1. All right, take a break from that. Ooh. So with regards to the abs, we're going to stand. Excuse me, so we'll do woodcutter on side 1. Didn't think that through, after just doing shoulder press. And again, you can slow it down. It doesn't have to be 100 miles an hour, but continual movement is best. Starting to sweat now as well. It's running in my eyes. My nose is running. 3, 2 and 1. Okay, other side. Let's go. This side's had a bit of a rest, so hopefully this side can power through. Think about what you're doing here, don't just flap. So think about stretching out and pulling together, so that contraction moving across. It's easy just to kind of stick the arm up in the air and flap around. I like a flap around. It's not always effective though. Oh, last few seconds. Next exercise is walk out to plank. So you need to just make sure your mat's clear. Come to the back of your mat. Roll down, walk out. Take the plank, hold, and then lift and push back. Come all the way up. Down. Plank. And remember, you can go to your knees if you need to. Hopefully with these walkaways, most people can do a walkaway because you're not holding it too long. So just if you've got wrist, shoulder, elbow issues. Whew. And the good thing is, on the last one, which is going to be this one, you're going to come all the way down. All right, turn it over. We're going to just do basic crunch, lift up and down. Three, two, one. Lovely. Legs up. Oh no, we're done. I don't know how we did that. We only got forward last one. Didn't get an extra one. Okay, take a nice big long stretch. Oh. Nice. Draw one knee into the chest. Just draw it down. Oh gosh. I've never known DOMs to come in so quickly. It was like that same day, and to last so long. Oh my goodness, it's still there. Change sides if you didn't see me do that, sorry, so changing legs. And it's hip flexors and glutes. Oh, so bad. Roll onto your side, just take the leg. The quads are alright, but the hip flexors are so sore. So, all those lunges I did in that one. Rolling over, forgive my back to you, take the other side. Lovely. Let's come on up. Oh, I was really hoping by today I'd be ache-free. Nice stretch the calf. And then just slide it in, kind of halfway, get Achilles. Lovely, and you can take the other one out the back. Calf stretch. And slide it in. Great work. Triceps. And then that same arm, bring it across the shoulder. Same arm out the front, stretch out. Mainly through the lower arm, brachioradialis, but into biceps a little bit as well. And then stretch out across the back. Lovely. Take the other one up and over. Triceps. Again around the front shoulder. Out in front, arm, elbow, bicep. And this time wrap the arms around the back and stretch the chest, please. Lovely. Bring those legs together. Just cross them over, reach down. Glutes, hamstrings. The leg that's up the front, see if you can slide it into a bit of a balance here, so hold on if you need to. But just a little bit of a glute release. And then bring it up and reach over the side. Lovely. Wrap the other foot around, roll down. And then coming up, slide that leg up, the leg if you can, balance. Hold on if you can't, because it's a stretch, not a balance that we're looking for. And then release over the top. Lovely. Take a big breath in and reach to the sky. And again, big breath in and reach up. 3 is a charm, big breath in and reach up. Grow tall.